Hey there, my name is John King, president and founder at Redesign.co, full digital marketing agency here in Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm married to my beautiful wife, Brianna King, and we share three wonderful children, Daisy, Otto, and Clark. So with my level of involvement with Redesign.co, I definitely treasure the time that I get to spend with my family and also sometimes just by myself. And when I'm with my family, especially during the summer times, we truly enjoy going camping every other weekend. And every time we go out with our camper and our kids, we choose a new location, and we tend to spend this time with our in-laws as well. By myself, if I have some time to just myself, I really enjoy shooting guns. I really enjoy racing motorcycles at the drag strip here near our home in Pennsylvania. And if I'm sticking around the house, I enjoy jumping in the pool and taking a nice swim and just relaxing that way. So before Redesign.co came to be, I had actually helped create a different company within the automotive industry that was designed to generate leads for the automotive industry. So we were working very close with a very large number of car dealerships across the country. And moving from that opportunity after that phase of my life had finally come to an end, I decided that I wanted to really start exploring really a career in nursing. So I began working in the adult intensive care unit at Geisinger Medical Center. And this is where I began having my idea of really wanting to go into nursing informatics and leveraging my software skills to really bettering the healthcare experience for patients. And as I continued working in that job, I truly loved it, but what I didn't love was just really having to go to work 12 hours a shift all the time, coming home, sleeping, and then rinsing and repeating. I didn't really feel that I was getting to where I wanted to get. So at that point, after figuring that Geisinger wasn't in my long-term career goals, I began thinking about going back into business, which is where the idea of Redesign.co came from. So not only was I working 12-hour shifts at Geisinger 4 days a week, I would then turn around, come home, work on my business for 4 hours, go to bed for 4 hours, and then get back up and head back to the hospital. What's really cool about that story is that many people ask me how I made that final step from leaving Geisinger and going full-time into business. And ironically, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you also at some point in your life have watched an episode of Shark Tank. And Barbara Corcoran, which is the real estate investor on Shark Tank, was doing a live stream on Facebook, and she was basically just answering questions that people had for her. And I spammed her over and over and over again in the live comment feed, asking her how I should choose between these two different careers that had potentials of being very successful. Was it my business full-time, or was it my healthcare ambitions and nursing informatics full-time? And she actually picked up my question, and this is her response.
Here we have, I can't decide between my nursing career and my successful business. I need to choose one or the other. What do? I would flip a coin and say heads means nursing and tails means my new business, and flip the coin, see where it lands, and then see how you feel about the results. It always tells the truth of the heart. Let's say it lands on nursing and you go, crap. You know you should be quitting nursing for business, and the reverse is also true. Flip the coin. Sounds ridiculous, all right? But it really works.
Pretty cool, right? So that response from Barbara literally pushed me to going part-time at Geisinger and then per diem, which means I was working 2 days a month. And then at that point, I just never returned, and the rest was history. Before I fully committed into Redesign.co, however, what's really interesting is that I called my dad and just said, hey, I'm looking at leaving the nursing field. I'm looking at leaving my ambition for nursing informatics and going back into business and starting a marketing agency. His response was encouraging. He supported me, but he also reminded me that I was newly married and that I had a wife to take care of and to also consider, and also potential kids down the road. And I basically told my dad that he didn't need to worry, that I would hire him within the first year and he would work full-time for me. And before that 1 year came up, he was successfully working for Redesign.co as my directors of operation. As Mark was my first hire, Mark was located in Twin Falls, Idaho, and still is, and I was located in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, and I still am. And so Mark, my dad, being our first hire, he was tasked with building our entire Redesign.co team, helping me figure out not only how to be selective and qualified people who could help really grow businesses, but also being able to help me manage those people, because as the owner of Redesign.co, I found myself flying a lot. Just in 2019 alone, I flew more than 1 million miles with Delta. So over the time at Redesign.co, as Mark being my first hire, he has helped me discover more than 30 individuals who have various talents across the board that are there to really help businesses like yours succeed with their digital marketing. And you might be asking, why the word or why the name Redesign.co? And that's a fair question that many people ask, and it's pretty simple to me. Redesign.co comes from the idea that I want to help you redesign your approach to digital marketing, whether it's everything, whether it's just SEO, PPC, maybe it's a new website design, maybe you're trying to figure out how to navigate the local services ads landscape with Google. I want to be able to step in with you and help you figure these things out and how digital marketing can truly scale your business to the next level. If you own a small business and you're looking to have a better SEO provider or have more efficient pay-per-click campaigns running for your business to generate those high quality leads, or maybe you feel that your website isn't quite up to standards and you want something new, refresh, maybe you're going through a rebrand yourself, do not hesitate to contact our agency. We would love to visit with you. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the inside.